It's that time of year. The best time of year. The greatest of the holidays of the times of the year. It's fall. It's fall. You like
or
fall?
autumn.
Or autumn, if you prefer.
I think that sounds much better than fall. We call it fall because the leaves fall.
Is that what it is? We call it fall because the leaves fall.
I think so.
They fall. I'm Rob.
And I'm Katie.
This is Carrot Compares, and today we're comparing all of the pumpkin things and one maple.
Yes, well, okay, so for context, okay, so I have a little soapbox moment. We need to stop having companies start advertising things way in advance.
This is too early.
These were in our grocery store in August. Okay, we are filming this in early September just because it seems like at least it's getting closer to actual fall.
By the time this hits, actually, it will be early mid-September when this video comes out. But yes.
So anyway, it is weird because so we live in Southern California. It was 100 degrees last week.
It doesn't feel right. And yet,
we have all this stuff for pumpkin spice.
Now, as far as pumpkin and apple flavored things and fall, look, it's better in the Northeast.
Oh, for sure.
It's cold.
Okay, apple
the leaves
cider
are turning.
donuts
Yep.
are my favorite. I cannot find a decent apple cider donut here.
They suck.
I guess I'm gonna have to make my own. I don't know.
Yeah. But we have all of the pumpkin flavored things.
And one maple because they were all together.
It's still fall
There was
related.
a display.
And we have ourselves a cup of coffee as well, regular
just
coffee.
Black coffee, my soul.
Yeah.
So
so we can use that to pair off because some of these do go better with coffee. So we've got the Noni's pumpkin spice biscotti, where you actually made some cookies. So they're ready, they're cooling. These are the Dolly Parton ones. We also have with Dolly Parton pumpkin spice cream on top of some of them, which we can try. The RX bar, the Pop Tarts, the Twinkies, the cupcake things.
There's 3 things with Hostess. So.
Yeah. We've got these wafer snacks as well as these maple Hostess donuts. My expectation is the Twinkies and the cupcakes going to be the same. I think the cookies will be pretty good. I have better expectation of the RX bar, but not a lot, to be honest. The Pop-Tarts will be crap. These will probably be good, and I expect these will be great. That's kind of where I'm at.
Agreed. I mean, I think
And the donuts will be probably good.
I think
the Noni's?
Yeah, as well, because you were saying donuts at the same time, so I was like, Donies. So the Noni's, I think, will be good, because
Noni's has never done us dirty.
No, because they've done they had a lemon one that was really good. They had a chocolate version. Because I think it's sweet, but it's not going to be overly sweet. And I think sometimes, especially in American pre-made products, they're just so sugary.
True.
And
it's true.
I mean that's all fine and good, whatever. But usually I want it to be sweet, but not sickly sweet. So I think that one's going to be good. I also think the wafers are probably going to be good because there isn't as much real estate for the overly sweet.
Yeah.
Kind of the cream in the middle.
Yeah, and I do like a wafer. I think we established this when we did our Turkish snacks. And I like a good wafer cookie.
Yeah, I think they're nice.
Mm-hmm. So they're light.
And I think the Dolly Parton cookies are going to be halfway decent because we've tried...
we tried something else Dolly Parton.
I think it was a brownie...
It was actually pretty good.
Thing, and it was pretty
good. And
good.
it was still Duncan Hines, I think, because Duncan Hines and Dolly Parton.
Yeah, and plus, first off, Dolly Parton knows her desserts.
And try it with the buttercream frosting, which we actually did.
Which we did. So. Plus, I mean, she's a national treasure, so I will try anything that Dolly puts her name on.
That's fair. So. Okay, so we're going to get to that in just a moment. We're not going to go into the history of all these because it really doesn't matter.
That would be way too much anyway.
It's too much stuff. So we're just going to try them all and see where this takes us.
Okay.
See you in a second.
And we're back.
We are back, yeah. We're going to start with, while it's still hot and piping, whatever, we've got the pumpkin Pop-Tart.
Is it pumpkin?
It's pumpkin pie.
It's pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie Pop-Tart, which I feel like you can call anything a pie when it's got the filling on top of it.
Yes.
So now, when we've done our Pop-Tart episodes in the past, we've done hot, cold, and room temperature. We don't have cold, and I don't really care. Maybe it will be better cold. It might actually be pretty good cold.
It could be.
We'll have to try that. Maybe we'll do an update.
I mean, when I think of a pie, though, I guess pumpkin pie usually is you kind of chill it, but
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Anyway, so I am curious. I don't have high hopes, generally, for most of these.
Some of them are recent,
pretty terrible.
The recent flavors, A for effort, but...
A for effort? No, not even that. Not even that. They didn't really try.
A solid C?
Sure. That's still passing, I guess, but... I mean, it smells like pumpkin spice. So... I mean, fake-ish, but
yeah, okay.
It's still got the smell.
Let's try.
I don't get a lot of pumpkin. That's not terrible.
It's not the worst one we've tried.
No. We've tried some real bad ones.
Is it just me? I'm tasting more of the pastry overall.
Yeah, actually.
Not so much the filling. I don't know if they've been skipping on the filling or if it's just
It does feel like not a lot of filling.
Like,
and there's very little, like...
There's lots of... I know that you can't probably see because it's not... But there's not a lot of air pockets. I mean, there are a lot of air pockets.
No, even
there's not a lot of...
It doesn't feel like it's very full.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that a sign of the times?
Weird. It's a sign of the times. The lack of the filling. In the Pop-Tart.
Shrinkflation.
That's how you know things are getting really bad, is when they skimp on the filling.
Yeah.
No, it's going to get really bad when they up the price of the Arizona iced tea. Try a bite of this at room temp.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still don't taste much.
It's a little worse. I think it is better hot than room temp. I would be curious to try this cold. But,
like
okay.
cold?
Like what?
Like cold, like refrigerator or freezer cold.
Well, yeah, that's... Well,
yeah. I mean, it was disappointing, but I didn't have high hopes, so...
I mean, it's not bad.
What do you think would make it better? Just having more, like, cinnamon?
No, just don't have it. I mean, you could add clove.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, would make it better. But...
And I think,
But they don't want to overly spice because people have sensitive palates now. Americans have gotten really weird with how sensitive the palates have gotten. It's approaching, like, British levels of, like...
Well, it's maybe because everything else has, like, there's a lot of sugar and other things.
Right. So, and sugar's not the be all end all in this case. Okay. I'll still probably eat those.
Yeah, they're not
very,
bad.
very slowly, but yeah. Now, the first observation I had when we took this out of the package, which it still has the little cardboard thing under here, which I don't think actually helps.
I don't think it makes sense, but...
The little cardboard piece. This is smaller than I remember, or I'm much taller than I used to be. And I don't think I've grown since, like, middle school, so...
It'll be interesting, because I also think, depending on how these Hostess ones go, because I also think it could be the change of our taste buds or something like that, but I do also think they changed the formula of a lot of things.
Oh, sure.
They cut corners, so if this doesn't taste or have the same texture as what I remember, like the cupcake and the
let's look at this. Let's look at the cross section of this right here. Where is the filling? Like,
That's not a lot.
What is that? That's nothing. Like, and not to say like you need a lot of filling, but like,
didn't they use that
just a little. Like, so if you take a bite into this, I almost would prefer the filling go horizontal rather than vertical, because at least in a bite you're going to get a little bit of that filling. But I guess here's a bit with some of the filling in it.
Okay.
I don't have high hopes for something like this, but...
Oh, that smells so sweet.
It smells very sweet.
Also, it smells almost like Play-Doh. Oh?
It smells like Play-Doh?
Like a plasticky...
It does have, like, a pumpkin spice hint to it. Maybe.
Does it?
I think so. A little bit. But again, it's very heavy on the sugar. I don't mind the texture.
The texture is fine, but...
a little underbaked in texture. I don't necessarily mind it.
No, I mean, it's fairly moist for being a prepackaged...
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know if it's the like, icing effect. Something is... For me, it just tastes like plasticky. And it smells like Play-Doh to me.
I mean, it's not very good. It's cheap. It's okay. I mean, it's better. Like I would have this over a Pop-Tart.
That's weird to say. Is yes, I agree with you on that. Even though I have those criticisms.
We don't usually agree with me. It's weird to say I agree.
No, because I just said that it freaking smelled like Play-Doh to me. Like somehow it has like a Play-Doh-y kind of quality. But
Alright, so I guess I'll be the one to eat more of these.
Yes, you
would. Oh, despite that, you'd rather eat Play-Doh than eat Pop-Tart. Got it. Okay. Yeah. So now we come to the nearly extinct Twinkie. On the endangered list, I suppose. Where they've presumably done the injection of the three little things here. Now this, I mean, it smells quite good as it. I suspect this is going to be the same. Yeah. This is going to be basically the exact same thing.
Like, what makes it pumpkin spice? Is it just the...
I don't know. Is it the filling or something?
I mean, this at least has... looks like it has, like, maybe a little bit of, like, a cinnamon or something. Like,
possibly.
It's not...
It's got a little more filling, so it's a little more respectable. But you can see it's, like, injected in 3 parts rather than, like, throughout.
Yeah.
But...
Okay. Well, that's how it's always been.
I mean, yes, but I don't know. I've never really looked at the cross-section of a Twinkie.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah. Why am I not surprised by that? All right, here we go.
No, I think I just got it on my nose.
Probably. All over your nose. Literally covering your nose. There you go. Okay.
That's a weird texture. The
It
filling.
It's soft, moist-ish, but it is rubbery.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The filling
Is where the flavor is, I think. Like where the pumpkin flavor is.
is where the pumpkin. It's not over. It's more sweet than anything else, which, par for the course so far with these snack cakes.
Yeah.
There's a weird quality to the filling itself, not just the cake.
Yeah.
It's
super sweet.
no, it almost has kind of like it's trying to be like a marshmallow fluff type of a deal, but it goes from fluff and it's more like to your point, like it's a weird bouncy synthetic kind of a feel.
I can see that. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
Oh.
It's not the flavor though overall is not terrible, but I will not be reaching.
Are you done?
Yeah, I don't want it. Ew.
That's a screenshot. Okay. Next up.
Okay, I need a sip of coffee.
We've got the RX bar. No BS, limited edition, 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 5 cashews, 2 dates, but with pumpkin spice flavor.
12 grams of protein.
Supposedly. So I think we've done these before on stream.
We did. We had it on when we were trying a bunch of different protein bars that we found at the
It's
market.
weird and shiny. What's that smell like? I can smell the dates.
The dates.
Yeah. You smell that? Yeah, it
Yeah.
smells. It looks more like you can see almost the date in it.
You know what? It's almost kind of like a cinnamon, like a little bit of cinnamon, maybe a little bit of clove, and like almost like a molasses kind of smell.
I get molasses and
Yeah.
dates. I can get that. Okay.
Yeah.
Take a bite. Oh.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got blah, 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 blah.
I got it.
Oh, sticky. That's molasses. Has to be, right?
Oh, the stickiness will come from the dates.
I do. I don't get a lot of pumpkin. I definitely get some pumpkin.
So the more you chew it, I feel like the flavor gets more on your palate.
But it's like if you bit into a pumpkin is the flavor you get. Like you're getting like pumpkin skin flavor.
Mm.
You know, it's not like, it's like the
Like a roasted
rindy,
pumpkin.
a roasted rindy kind of flavor. Huh.
So,
I think I like the other ones better.
I mean, I agree, but I still like the texture of it.
Do you like the texture? It's so chewy.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Oh, okay.
And again, I like gummy things, so
You do.
maybe it kind of like makes me think of that. So, I mean, while the other ones that we've tried so far have leaned very sweet, I feel like
That's
the
a little more
RX
natural
bar
sweet,
is
though.
more of a natural sweet and like an earthiness.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate, especially after, maybe I'm just thinking from like comparison's sake. It was nice and refreshing.
Well, compared to everything else, yes. Also, compared to the other RX bars that we've had, though, I prefer those.
Oh yeah.
To this, for sure.
No, I
like
agree.
this is not, we'll get there.
You know what? I think it's worth a try.
Sure. Yeah, why not? If you like RX bars, you're a big fan of RX bars by all means, I guess. But otherwise, okay.
Although now it's all of my teeth, so.
Yes, it's kind of...
Apologies.
All right, next up we have Noni's. Noni's has never done me dirty.
I'm excited for those.
You get a hint of, like, the pumpkin. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, that works.
Yeah, make it easier.
Now, the important thing with these is I never eat these dry. So we could, but I feel like I'm gonna
really?
dunk it. You're gonna eat it dry?
I'm gonna eat
take
one
a bite
bite dry and then
Okay,
one.
then we'll do dunk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got just a little bit of that, like, creams there.
I think it's supposed to be like a cinnamon kind of a cinnamon infused icing on the bottom.
Well, that's the problem I think with some of these pumpkin things is they're calling them pumpkin, but they're not actually putting any pumpkin. They're putting pumpkin spice related things in there. You've got cinnamon, you've got clove, but
That's why they say it's pumpkin spice. They don't call it pumpkin.
But it should be. I want more pumpkin flavor in there as well. If you're gonna do pumpkin spice, the association should also be pumpkin.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, here we go. Oh, it's still pretty good dry.
Mm.
Not a lot of pumpkin flavor, but I think once you melt it in the coffee,
It may. I mean, it is kind of required for that.
yeah,
Okay, let's see.
I like it.
The icing tastes good.
Again, not very strong with pumpkin.
Mm-mm.
Maybe if you had a pumpkin flavored coffee or latte, you dunk this, you have it with you. That's actually pretty decent.
Well, I think to your point, I mean, it's a texture thing of dunking it, but I think having it with the hot beverage seems to kind of make the minimal flavor that it does have kind of bloom, so you can taste it more.
In this, I don't want a big strong flavor, especially first thing in the morning. Like you could wake up, have a Hostess, the cupcake, not the Twinkie, have that with your coffee, and you've got like that's your meal for the morning. You could do the same thing with one or two of these biscottis. Even two might be kind of a lot at that size.
I think
but it's
one
not
is
overly
more
sweet.
than enough.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet, and I'm actually okay with that, especially if like you're just gonna be having it like a little something with a coffee, or even at the end of the day, like after a meal, little aperitif.
Well, that would be before.
That would be before. It's a digestivo. Digestivo?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, after teeth. Sure. Anyway, okay. 2 more up. We're going to do one more, then we'll take a break.
It's so much sugar. I'm
We've
already
got
feeling it.
Pumpkin spice wafers.
Excited for those. So supposedly, I'm pretty sure this brand has been around for a very long time. It's like...
Voortman Bakery. Is that like the guy, like Jason Voortman?
That's Voorhees.
That's close. Okay, this is pumpkin spice wafers baked with real pumpkins, supposedly. Oh, there we go.
All right. I'm excited.
Yeah.
They have a nice happy orange color.
Yep.
That looks like it could actually be made from real pumpkin.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. That's a really sweet filling. Again, not really much in the pumpkin.
I'm not getting anything other than nice orange.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind
it
of
tastes like orange?
No, it just... So you know like when Oreos has their Halloween...
Well, who does?
Like Oreos.
Oh. Okay.
And when they have the seasonal stuff and then they color the
all they do is colored orange.
But somehow, like, your brain's like, oh yeah, this is so much better because then they have like little bats and other things that they put on like the actual cookie. That's what kind of reminds me of is, hey, we're gonna say it's something.
It
we're
doesn't
just
taste
gonna
any
make
different.
it orange.
Yeah. You know, I really like the texture, but I don't really like the flavor. I'm actually kind of disappointed by that.
You have to have something.
Well, I guess it fell apart, so as you can see what it looks like. But you have to have something right now.
I think you have. This is gonna give me a headache. So you definitely need to have something to balance out that much sugar. Because again, I thought
sweet.
There's not a lot of room to put the filling. Too much. I don't know how that it seems like it's the sweetest out of everything that we have
I wonder
tried.
if they flavored it with like aspartame, because isn't that super sweet?
Could be.
Aspartame
Yeah.
crazy sweet.
Mm-hmm. There's a dot in it.
Jesus.
They really don't want to know.
Oh, the first ingredient is sugar.
Yeah.
Vegetable oil, enriched flour, niacin, iron. I mean, this is all just other crap.
Spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger. Didn't even get any in the ginger.
So it's not even that. It's just a shit ton of sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
No, that's disappointing. I think actually Hostess beats that one.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but the Hostess cupcakes are better.
Wow.
Anybody want this crap? They're actually pretty terrible. That's actually really disappointing.
We're gonna have a.
We're gonna have donuts is what we're gonna have.
Yeah.
I like donuts. I actually really like donuts.
Like just in general?
In general, I just like donuts.
No, I do.
And with a... Do you remember the Dunkin' Donut?
What do you mean?
Dunkin'
The one that actually was like shaped so it
was Q-shaped.
They don't do that anymore.
They don't. So there was a donut. But to be fair though, they didn't put anything on it. It was just a plain donut, unglazed.
Yeah, it didn't. Well,
it didn't really need anything.
It didn't need anything.
But then
it
you start cheaping out. So it needs to be baked well and have good flour, whatever. So there used to be, for those that know Dunkin' Donuts, there used to be the Dunkin' Donut. It was their signature donut, and it was shaped like a Q. So you could grab the little nubbin and dunk your donut. Yeah. That was the whole point. Anyway.
You know what? It's even funnier. Well, it's not funny, but it's not. This is not the reason that they had it that shape. But you know, the first Dunkin' Donuts was in Quincy,
Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It smells like fake maple. Faple, if you will. You gotta get your nose in it. You gotta get a sniff.
Oh. Right. You know what? After all this, I haven't even tasted any kind of pumpkin, so hopefully this actually tastes like maple.
That's true. Yeah, this
and
one's a little different.
I do like the donut. I think they're cute. There's
They
not
look
much
like
harm.
Never mind. Ready?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Why does it taste stale?
I like the texture. Is it still Hostess? I mean, it's like...
It tastes stale to me.
You know, the maple here is weird. Because it's glazed. It's maple. But you know, it also tastes like Was this like from last year's Halloween?
Yeah.
Is it really?
No.
Oh. Here's the thing with
That's
it.
what it tastes like.
Here's what I imagine. It's both fake maple, so really not
I
the
was
good.
like, does this even have real maple in it?
When we get maple syrup, we always get the actual stuff from like the Canadian like proper maple, right?
Yeah.
And you can see on the back like none of this Aunt Jemima crap, right? Which I don't think is real maple.
No, that's like high fructose corn syrup.
Right. You want to get, and it's so easy because it's just maple syrup. Anyway.
Am I missing it? There's no maple in here.
It doesn't even contain maple. Okay.
You can't even say it's maple glaze if it has no maple.
So here's the thing. Imagine fake maple, so basically high fructose corn syrup, maple flavored, supposedly, but that sat in a room for maybe like 4 days with like a bunch of grannies smoking cigarettes. No, that's what I taste like. It's weird. It's like an ashy, smoky kind of staleness to it.
You know what?
Do you actually agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
No, it's not good.
I don't like it.
This is not good.
Well, does that redeem it at all?
No, it doesn't. Oh, does the coffee redeem it?
Yeah, because like sometimes it can.
Well, I mean,
does it make it softer?
Does lipstick make a pig look more attractive? I mean, technically, maybe, but like at the end of the day, it's still not even real meat. Oh god, artificially flavored.
Yeah, I get that, but you should have some kind of semblance of any kind of maple.
I'm gonna throw up later. This is great.
Yeah, this is not.
Okay.
This is not gonna be a fun. Fun night.
All right. Well, here's the last one. All right, here's the last one we got.
Okay, so we got our Dolly Parton pumpkin spice with Duncan Hines kind of thing. So, you know what I appreciate about this? So there's multiple options of how to use this mix. So all you need is an egg and half a cup or 1 stick of melted butter, and then
I used 2 sticks when I made this. I made these cookies.
You did not.
I did not. She baked.
Anyway, they have the baking directions if you want to make them bigger. So I did make them bigger just because I did not want to have to keep putting
stuff in the oven. It would take a while.
Pretty much.
Although it did smell pretty good when we were cooking.
No, it smelled pretty good. But then they also have this Dolly's extra special cookie cheesecake bars, which actually do look pretty nice on the bottom. Those look actually good. So,
but that probably requires this, right? We have a lot of this frosting.
Yeah, it's the 1 package of this, the half cup. You have 2 eggs divided to use, and then 1 package or 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, and then 1/4 cup of sugar. I mean, I would try it.
Well, you're about to.
Well,
I mean, not that, but okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We start with the cookie, just a plain cookie.
Yeah, I agree.
We try this, then we can try them
together. Oh, okay.
Or whatever. I don't care. Wait, right. All right. So here we go. So these are fresh baked.
They're supposed to be a little crunchy on the outside, but then kind of chewy.
Which, like any cookie should be. That's
yeah.
The way
We'll
should
see.
Be.
We'll see if I did. Well, because I never trust my oven, so.
There we go.
They're still a chew.
Oh yeah, they're a little crunchy, slightly crunchier than I normally go for.
That's probably from me because it looked really gooey when I pulled it out, like the center. So I put it in for a little bit.
You don't trust yourself. It's lack of confidence.
Yeah.
Not bad. Pumpkin spicy. Okay.
You know, out of all the baked goods we tried so far, I do think this is the most pumpkin spicy.
Well, I mean, that's really not saying much, to be honest, though. So
no,
there's not a lot of competition in that.
You know what I think also sets this one apart, and I would probably... I'm fairly confident it has a good amount of ginger in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I think is imperative when you're having pumpkin spice.
She also has this, which is her pumpkin spice frosting. You don't have to do this.
Creamy buttercream.
You want to try a taste?
No.
No.
Well, that was a lot.
That is very sweet. Okay, so let's try it with the cookie. I mean, that's just basically for sugar.
Okay.
But I'm sure...
Piece.
What? Sure. I guess just, grab a piece. But this is basically going to be the same. Yeah. Okay. How's it taste with the buttercream on it? Which I recommend on the box. It adds a little something. It adds a lot of sweetness to it.
It adds a lot of sweetness, but I do think from a texture perspective, especially if you kind of did what I did, and baked it a little bit too long, it will soften up at least a little bit.
Well, you dunk it in a cup of coffee, bam.
Yeah. Well, that's usually how we eat it anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, it's a little too sweet for my liking. I probably would have had it without the frosting, but that's just a personal preference.
Yeah.
However, Dolly didn't do us dirty. These are palatable.
Yeah. Well, and her brownies that we've tried before were pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's a box cakes mix. So personally, like if I were to make, if you want to do that and you only need an egg, you only need
what butter did you use? Did you use the Kerrygold?
No, I used the cheap one. I used the store brand.
Okay.
Because if we did do that, I mean, I think it would be. I mean, it would have elevated the flavor for sure, but I also know that there would probably be a lot of sugar in this, and I just didn't want to use Kerrygold for that.
That's right. Okay. We're going to deliberate, come back with some final thoughts.
And we'll be back. That was a lot of sugar.
That was so much sugar. I'm going to throw up in a minute. Racing against time.
Okay.
Ooh, cookie.
No!
Oh. Okay, so let's go down the list. Here's what we'll do. We'll say how much it cost.
Okay.
And is it worth it?
Okay.
Okay, ready? So what's the first one on the list?
Okay, the first one was the Duncan Hines Dolly Parton.
Which one? Oh, that, you mean?
Yeah, just the...
Was this worth it?
I think it would be fun if you wanted...
Would you get it again? Because I'm going to say no.
No.
No, I'm not going to get it again. It
You
was
know
fine.
It was pleasant. I think if you want to do something for the, kind of getting into fall and you want to, bake
Just
something
make it
with your
yourself.
kids or something. But
Maybe.
this would
This
be
is easy.
easy,
It's easy.
for kids.
It is easy. Okay, I'm going to say no.
Or if you're busy.
And how much was this?
So the mix itself was $4.49, and then if you wanted the frosting, it was $3.19.
That's a lot of frosting. So you would need a lot. The frosting might be good on other things too. You could find other uses for it probably. So maybe, and you said it was $3.99. So
no, $3.19.
$3.19. Oh, okay. So you can maybe find more to do with the frosting.
Mm-hmm.
It's still super sugary. So if you had something that wasn't too sugary,
you could
add a little something to it. It wasn't necessary for the cookies, I don't think. It did add a little something to it, but I don't know if either one's worth it. This is too sweet for my taste. I wouldn't get it again, but if you have a sweet tooth, maybe you like it. Okay, next up.
Okay, Pop-Tarts.
How much?
It was $2.99.
Oh God, you know what?
It's not even worth it.
Still not worth it.
I'm sorry.
Like, there are other Pop-Tarts you could get, I think, that are better. There are better Pop-Tarts.
What? Fake cherry flavor.
Fake cherry flavor.
Yeah.
I still like the ones, like the fudgy ones. Not the fudgy ones. There's like one, like the cookies and cream, whatever the hell it is, that you can like put in the freezer and it comes out really good. I will take those for sure. But even at $2.99, I just don't think it's worth it.
It's not.
Okay.
Okay, then we have the pumpkin spice, like the wafer cookie.
The wafer cookies. How much?
That was $4.79.
$4.79 for this. I say no. Not worth it.
Here's the thing.
I like wafers.
If you try this and you like the sweetness level, you do get a lot of wafers for that price, so it may be worth it for you.
Assuming you have one or two with a coffee.
Yeah.
And that's it. If you're pounding this package,
you're going to be in a diabetic coma.
So 10 servings per container. A serving size is 3 wafers. I don't think I could do 3 wafers.
Oh my God, I couldn't even eat one.
Yeah, I did like 1 or 2. But 3 is too much, especially given all the other crap I just had.
Yeah.
I say no. I say not worth it.
It's not
the
worth
texture
it.
was great. The flavor was off. It was too sweet. Okay, so that's a no for me.
Okay.
That's a no, fam. All right, what do you got?
Then we have the Hostess Twinkies.
How much were the Twinkies?
They were $3.69.
Not worth it.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, we'll have to compare it to a regular Twinkie one day, but see if they've just changed how I remember. There used to be a Hostess store back in Rhode Island I would go to, in Cranston. And I think it's since closed down. But we used to go there so often. That's so many like moon pies.
I didn't know they had that. Well, there was an Intamin store on Long Island that we used to go to, and that one was amazing. But then obviously it got sold.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Then they changed the formula, I think, on some stuff.
Okay, next.
The Hostess Cupcakes is $3.69.
Better, not worth it.
If you had, so far we've said nothing has really been worth it.
Yeah,
So
because
I
they're
would
just
say-
not. Because it's all gimmicky. That's the problem. It's gimmicky. It's cheap. It's designed to. They're pushing a product for dirt cheap. So here's the thing. If it's that cheap, or at a specific volume or on such a great sale, then there's a reason for that, right? It's because the products are that they're for $3, they're turning a profit somehow despite that, despite having a middleman.
True.
They're making this product, they're selling it to a store, the store is then uppricing it probably about 30% or so, and they're still turning a profit on it. So $3, this box probably costs like 50 cents to make, right?
Yeah.
And that's just the absolute worst of quality ingredients. They weren't bad. Again, like it's too sweet for me. I don't want them regularly. That's gonna be a no. Like if you really like the sweetness, they were better than the Twinkies.
They were better than the Twinkies, but to my point, I don't know how. I got a Play-Doh feel.
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
fine.
Smell. I don't know.
I'll have more of those, I guess, very slowly. Okay, what's
Very
next?
slowly. Then we have the Hostess maple glazed donuts.
How much?
They were $2.79.
Yes or no?
I say no.
I say no. Yeah, they didn't really taste like
They
they tasted stale. They tasted like smoke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like it tastes like if grandma
You know
was.
what? This just makes me want to make. I'm gonna make my own donuts, and I'll use
Yes.
our maple syrup and make a maple glaze.
Here's the thing. It's imagine if Nana in 1983 baked donuts while she had like a cigarette hanging off one hand. That's what this is. And then you visit her 4 days later after they were sitting on her little donut.
And somehow it's like infused with the cigarette. It's
infused with the cigarette smoke that Nana made. Like sure, there was some love and care in there maybe, but she didn't. She used Aunt Jemima for the flavor. It's just not good.
Okay.
So it's weird that I'm really sticking to like that weird cigarette flavor.
Did they change the name of that?
What?
Aunt Jemima.
I don't know. They changed the picture of it.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, is there anything else?
The last thing we have is the Noni's Biscotti.
You didn't mention. Oh, in the RX bar.
Oh yeah, I gotta find that.
Okay, so the Noni's Biscotti was how much?
That was $4.29.
So it's about 50 cents plus or minus a few for eight biscotti in these, and for that I'm gonna say yes, worth it.
Yeah,
I think that's worth it. 50 cents a pop. I think that's actually pretty good. Just have one with your coffee in the morning. Yes, Noni's, good job. They're light. They're not overly sweet. As a biscotti, a good biscotti isn't really sweet.
No, I agree. I mean, I think the texture's still on point.
Yep.
And it has the highest compliment of it's a little sweet, but it's not too sweet.
Exactly. So as well the coffee. All right, and then finally the RX bar.
Okay, then the RX bar was $2.79.
$2 for just that bar. There wasn't a package. It was just the one bar.
Yeah. Those are always kind of expensive.
They're always kind of expensive. I still say no.
I say probably not. They do have other flavors that I gravitate more towards. And I do think the texture is kind of...
It's a little off-putting?
It depends. Like, I personally don't mind it, but... Why are you eating it like that?
It's very chewy. I feel like a dog eating peanut butter.
I think, like, you wouldn't want to eat this on the go because you'd be kind of concerned that there's going to be something in your teeth.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you wanted to have that as a treat and you don't mind the texture, it's pretty good. But I do think if you're going into it thinking it's like, hey, there's going to be pumpkin spice, it's more of an earthy flavor. It's more clovey. Yeah. I don't mind it, especially in comparison to all the overly sweetened things.
Earthy is a good way to phrase it, but I feel like the flavors don't jive. If you're going to use date as an important ingredient in this, the pumpkin spice just doesn't mix for me.
I agree.
Like, make it with pumpkin.
I don't think it... Well, I mean...
I don't know how that would work.
Well, the reason you have the date is so that it can help hold things.
Maybe, but the date and the pumpkin spice, I think, just do not... That's the question. Like, you folks that happen to work in food science or be these executives, hey, we made an RX bar that has it's made with pumpkin flavor. Cool. Sell it. Did you guys try it? Because it's not very good. Well, someone will like it. That's not how that works.
Again, like we've tried some of them before, and I think there's other flavors that would be more appealing for the masses. So
we need to do an apple cider episode. I don't know
I don't know how we're gonna get a lot of like decent things in a place that does not really.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't really do it. Okay. Well, I mean, I feel sick. How about you?
I don't feel so good.
Cool. All right.
That's a lot of.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I mean, if there's something in particular... Oh, you know what? Let us know what is your go-to dessert during the fall. Okay. Maybe there's something that we can, like, attempt to make if we can get a recipe.
Would you rather do another episode mimicking this episode perfectly with all the same product, again, or die? No,
die.
Just this. Die?
I would rather die.
Okay. This is terrible.
Millennial humor.
Yeah, let us know what whatever she just said.
All right, well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, tickle that notification bell, follow him on Twitch if you like
and
the Vidgy games.
Vidgy games, Vidgy
games.
Yeah.
And, you know, go into the fall season, the autumnal season.
I have to go to the bathroom. We gotta move.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through it. Let's do this.
No, I was just gonna say eat sugar responsibly, because this was a lot.
Bye.
Bye.